I'm Brock Woodhouse with WNN, the Wildcat News Network. This week is homecoming for Marcellus, and it's been busy all around MHS. To start, this previous weekend, the band performed on Saturday the 20th at the Cassopolis Marching Exhibition. This year's festival show theme is Stay Out of My Swamp. We have a clip of their performance here. The band will be performing next on Saturday, October 4th in the Lakeshore Marching Invitational. Next for this week, we have an interview with volleyball sophomore sensation, Kerrianne O'Donnell. I'm here today with sophomore volleyball player, Kerrianne O'Donnell. Kerri, this previous week you won MHS Athlete of the Week. This is a big honor for a sophomore. What was your initial reaction to hearing this news?
I was really excited. All of the hard work I've paid off in practice has actually paid off, and I was pretty excited for the news.
Good. So, you girls as a team have had a tough season so far. What would you say has been one of the main struggles just overall as a team?
Being consistent. Our first game is usually our hardest game. We don't really go off with enough energy, and then our last game, we have the energy, but it's just not there.
Okay. What would you say has been a big success so far this season?
Definitely our team bonding has gotten a lot better.
Absolutely. It's always good to be close as a team. So what can we as fans look forward to heading into the next season?
I think it's going to get a lot better. We're going to start off with our passes. Our passes have been very iffy, but they're going to get better. We've been practicing a lot on that.
That's good. That's good. So you guys play in a home tournament this weekend. What are you specifically looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to being home. We've had far away tournaments, Climax Scots in Fenville, tiring, long, excited to be home.
A lot of those bus rides get bad. So it'll be good to be at home. So I think that's all we have for now. Come see the girls play Saturday, 9/27 at home in the new gym. 7 other teams and Marcellus will be in attendance, and the game starts at 8:30. Up next is football. The Cats suffered a tough loss last week to Grand Rapids Sacred Heart, moving their record to 1-3. However, this week is homecoming, so it's time to get back at it with a win. Coming up is an interview with one of our own players. I'm here now with junior linebacker Cole Spry. Cole, the Cats football team has had a rough start to the season so far, having a record through the first 4 weeks of 1-3. What would you say has been a struggle for you as a player individually through this span?
I mean, I'm always used to being on a winning team, so the losses have for sure messed me up. Kind of in my head, it's hard for me to pick my head back up when we lost 3 weeks in a row, but we always find a way to pick ourselves back up and move on.
Absolutely. What about as a team? What's one struggle there that you think overall everybody has faced?
The injuries for sure. I mean, losing a lot of our starting offense, Abram, he's gone. Martell, we lost him for a week, so we didn't really have a pure route runner to throw to. We didn't have our best back in the backfield, so we've really had to run with what we've had.
Absolutely. So lots of good can come from loss, though. So what has been one thing you've seen improve the most during this little span of 4 weeks?
The aggression, for sure. On the defensive side of the ball, on the offensive side too, we've become a lot more aggressive. We're getting more hats to the ball on the defensive side of the ball, and on the offensive side, just our blocks. They've really improved, and how hard we're hitting, and it's really improved.
Absolutely. So you talked earlier about some injuries. We've had a lot. Abram Coffey is out for the season, one of our starting wide receivers. Martell Enright has been in and out. We lost Aiden Cadwell and Eli Torres as well these past couple weeks. What do you think will happen going into this week, having a thin roster?
Muskegon Heights, they're not the best, but even having a thin roster, that can still hurt you because going back to what Brock said, losing Abram was really our only pure wide receiver. So we don't really have anybody that we can throw the ball to, but even losing Martell, that was tough because he was our best back, and we struggled that game for sure. But having Martell back, that's really going to help, but losing Abram is terrible.
It is tough. So what is one thing we can look forward to coming into homecoming this week?
I think we're going to see a blowout. Muskegon Heights, like I said, they're not the best, but we've also had a tough season. So it's going to be a fun game for sure.
Absolutely. It's about time we get back on our feet and get a win under our belts. That's all we have for now. Be ready to come out and support your Cats tonight, 9:26, at their homecoming game versus the Muskegon Heights Tigers. The game starts at 7. We'll see you there. Also this week on Friday is the homecoming parade. Starting at the high school, it'll leave at 5:45 and continue all the way down Main Street. Come on out and see the floats that each class at Marcellus High School made this week and support your Cats before the big game. That's all we have for this week. I'm Brock Woodhouse. Go Cats!